I apologize for this numbskull.
I wasn't talking about the Malenko. The family's sitting over here in the third row.
Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho, in effect, got his wish. He did not want to have to go in the ring against Dean Malenko again. I mean, he even went as far on this program last week, bringing in a very small man dressed up as Rey Mysterio, saying he was the #1 contender, threw this bogus Mysterio on him, and thus said, hey, he's going to get the title shot, not Malenko. He is scared to death of Dean Malenko, is what Chris Jericho.
No doubt about that.
And I think the king of all loopholes is still celebrating the fact that he drove Dean Malenko over the edge this past Monday at Nitro. As we witnessed earlier in the stills, Malenko snapped. He made contact with Jericho. As a result, Dean Malenko is off this Sunday's Bash at the Beach pay-per-view.
All of you people here who respect me and know me can see by the look in my face that I'm not very happy.
So?
And the reason for that is I'm not going to be able to wrestle for you at Bash at the Beach due to Dean Malenko. It's all his fault. Dino Machino, it's all your fault. Because your unprovoked, unexcusable, violent attack on me on Nitro, you went and got yourself suspended, robbing these great people of the match they wanted to see, and robbing me of the match that I wanted to give these people. And tonight, Ultimo Dragon, after I beat you with the crushing power of the Liontamer, you're no longer a formidable opponent. So once again, I am left without a credible challenger. I am left without a formidable opponent for my match. So what I want to do is once again, JoJo Dillon, I know you're here because I saw you on the monitor earlier. I want to get you out here, and you're going to tell me who my opponent is on Sunday. JoJo, you don't want to mess with me because I'm a bad mamma jamma. So get out here and tell me who I'm fighting. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to wrestle for you, but I will perform if I have to put on some dancing shoes, a top hat, and a cane, and do a little soft shoe for you. Maybe I'll tell some jokes. Maybe I'll recite some poetry. Maybe I'll sing. I don't know. But one thing is for sure. I would never, ever let you people down. And I will definitely be at Bash at the Beach. Thank you very much.
That is all really too sick to comment on, to be honest with you. Fans, Jericho will wrestle here tonight. And Jericho's this person's role model. What is the world coming to?
Roll out of town.
This portion of Thunder is brought to you by Master Lock. Put a tough new Master Lock in your corner.
Well, the chant to Chris Jericho continues. He's in the ring waiting for the Ultimo Dragon. Gives us a chance to let you know. Friday, July 17th, next Friday, Sacramento, Arco Arena, WCW returns. Tickets to the box office and Ticketmaster. Saturday, July 18th, will be at Spokane, Washington, in the arena. Tickets to the box office and all G&B selected seat outlets. And at the Sundome in Yakima, Washington, Sunday, July 19th, tickets to the box office and Ticketmaster. Mike, our fans this Friday in 2 days will get to see a great event at the Great Western Forum. It also will be on the internet, we understand.
Tony, absolutely, and this is arguably the biggest 7-day period ever in WCW history. The great Nitro this past Monday, tonight's Thunder, Bash at the Beach on Sunday, and this Friday night, July the 10th, WCWWrestling.com presents LA Melee 98. Now, the only way to experience this mega event, they're calling it the biggest card in LA history, is to be at the Forum in Los Angeles or be live on the internet for the exclusive netcast, WCWWrestling.com.
Okay, we look forward to that as the action is fast and furious in the ring. Back elbow. And fans, we are still keeping an ear to the back to see if, in fact, one Curt Hennig can get out of this match like he's been trying to do against Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, good move by Ultimo Dragon. I mean, we're still telling you DDP and Curt Hennig will go at it here tonight.
Chris Jericho's wondering who he's going to face this Sunday at Bash at the Beach. He better worry about the man in the ring right now, the former World's Cruiserweight Champion, who has just one thing on his mind, and that's regaining that title belt tonight. We're talking about the Ultimo Dragon.
Well, Jericho said, Brain, that he will be at Bash at the Beach even though he had no opponent. He knew full well that James J. Dillon was not here tonight.
He's not a real bright guy now. I think Jericho is smart. But for him to make the announcement right now on television to millions and millions of people that he will be at Bash at the Beach. Don't you think Malenko's watching? Don't you think Malenko knows this? If he's going to be at Bash at the Beach, I wouldn't doubt Malenko's going to buy his own ticket and show up.
Yeah, he may just come out of the stands a la Canyon.
Sure.
In a disguise and attacking, because for Dean Malenko right now, this is crossed over. This is transcended wrestling and competition. This is very personal. And this is something that we don't have to even bother calling. It's something these two men may settle in a back alley somewhere.
Well, they've taken it from the ring to the home, and that shouldn't be done. Unless you know you got pictures.
You know, you never quit, do you?
And a recording wouldn't hurt either. Videotape.
Stop.
An eyewitness. Sorry.
You sure are. Jericho now. Feeling good about himself right now as the Dragon tries to get back in. What's he doing?
It's an awfully confident Chris Jericho. These two men very familiar from numerous encounters, not only in WCW, but in Japan throughout the years. Has him set up now with the backbreaker, takes it over the knee. This was a matchup that Dragon has been promised. Remember that he scored a countout win over Dean Malenko. Tonight, WCW delivers it. Cruiserweight title on the line. Do not look past the Dragon, Chris Jericho.
I want to remind you once again that this coming Monday, when we're live in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, that we will bring you Goldberg's win over Hollywood Hogan, the replay of that win. We'll show you the match. We'll show you how it happened, how it went down, the whole match. Coming up this Monday, an encore presentation of that one match, in addition to the great live matches you'll see live on Monday Nitro from Las Vegas this coming Monday.
Rapid fire succession of kicks. The jumping back kick from Dragon sends Jericho down to the mat.
Into the corner. Here comes the handspring, but it caught him to Jericho. One step ahead. German suplex into a bridge. Couldn't hold him down.
Talked about the familiarity of these two men. Telegraphed that move. Jericho took advantage, got just the 2 count.
Big scoop slam that time by Jericho, and now the Cruiserweight champ, sorry about that, makes his way to the top. Actually, I meant the former. Whoa! And then goes down the hard way.
I think he's going to go flying the hard way.
And now here comes the Dragon. Hey, the Dragon could be the Cruiserweight champ. By golly, well.
It could be a spot on the floor, too.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Maybe spoke too soon there. Here comes Jericho. Jericho's got the upper hand up top. Dragon lost his footing there. Dragon just trying to hold on for dear life. And it's, holy smokes, it's the Dragon coming off with a front suplex that time and a great move over the top.
Here comes the Mahi Scrawl, the cradle roll up.
We almost had a new Cruiserweight champ. How about that? Jericho, though, with a head of steam, meets Dragon in the midsection, pick up into a backbreaker, and a great move from Jericho after that scenario up at the top ropes. Here's a cover 1, 2, and we only got a 2 count.
Now, I don't know if I should say anything or not to you guys about this, but
It's never stopped you before.
No, I'm going to. I saw Jericho in the back a couple hours ago, and he was teasing his hair. You know, ratting it. He's got a bald spot.
He's also got a Dragon sleeper. But go ahead, he's in the
got
ropes.
a bald spot where Malenko pulled out of his hair. I don't know if he'll ever grow back.
Dragon up on top. Jericho's got him. Whipped him down. Has both feet. Dragon, great counter move. 1, 2. No! Did we get it or not?
No!
Boy, that had him on their feet.
Excellent counter to what appeared to be an attempt at the Liontamer by Jericho. Got him again.
1, 2. He couldn't hold him down, though.
That's leg strength right there to get yourself out of that move.
Missing a lariat. Dragon up on top. Very tough spot for the Dragon to be in, but the Dragon trying to make the best of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Liontamer caught him. Dragon's going to have to tap out.
Ring the bell.
This one's over.
He hooked him with it in the middle of the ring, and Chris Jericho remains WCW Cruiserweight Champion. What a performance, however, in defeat by the Ultimo Dragon. There you see it, referee Billy Silverman has the gold.
But what a win for Jericho after that beating he took at the hands of Malenko just the other night. He's lucky to be walking.
Bobby, let's take another look at it with the Snickers replay.
Get a look here, the Ultimo Dragon goes for his finishing maneuver, but right now he misses, slides off. Jericho hooks him in that Liontamer. No chair, no whip. Nothing to snicker about. He's got him hooked. He's not going anyplace. Your winner, WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Jericho.
And we understand now that Chris Jericho is going to be fined for a little referee abuse. Snickers, hungry, why wait? Our replay, the question is, who will Jericho face this Sunday at Bash at the Beach?